Hey, yo, ma. Hey, you sexy for a dark skinned girl.
So today's video is going to be about the previous stuff that you've seen in the beginning of the video. And yes, honey, you're stuck with me talking like this in a very horrible accent. I don't know what kind of accent this is, but we're going to do this all the way through. Let's get into it. So, of course, and we're eating fruit. We're eating fruit. Fruit we are eating. So, of course, if you've seen any of my videos or seen me in person, I am one of the dark-skinned females. Crazy, right, me? Huh? How can I be dark-skinned? But today we're going to be talking about at least two topics of things that really grinds my gears, especially being a very beautiful dark-skinned girl. This is the Halloween edition, if you didn't know. So the first thing I would like to talk about is what you just saw. You're very pretty, sexy, gorgeous, full dark-skinned girl. So you're telling me I couldn't pull off the same look in a Caucasian skin tone, light skin tone, lighter brown, red bone, whatever that is, and I wouldn't be pretty? Is that what you're telling me? Or are you telling me that if you put me in a room with a light skinned girl and a white girl, I wouldn't be pretty? I would just be pretty because I'm a dark skinned girl and I have a nice face structure? I don't know. I don't know where that came from. That's not adding up to me. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means. And for you to even gawk at me and fix your mouth to say some type of tomfoolery like that and think that it's okay, it is not. Stop it. Shut up, call me pretty, and leave it at that. We don't need to know about all the other females that you wish that you could have and me falling for your eyes looking at me. Not because you're hot, but because I know that I'm hot and I'm liking the way that you're looking at me, you know, in this skin-tight dress from Windsor at the club, yeah, mate? And you're looking at me, I'm loving it. I just got ready 2 hours just to get here, and you're feeding into it. Thanks, love. You're not hot. I'm hot, and I appreciate you noticing my hot. So for you to make it sour, yeah, and say, oh, you're pretty for a dark-skinned girl, you should have just shoved that in the bank. You can't even take that to the bank. You should have shoved it up your arse. That's where you should have put it. Because there ain't nothing but a tote, mate, is it not? Is it not? Bloody hell. I don't understand these blokes. Oh. Also, I don't know who needs to know this. This is a side note. Seriously, buy your fruit from Publix. Seriously. Into you. Back to the topic at hand. Another thing I used to get when I was a little lad, or a little girl, might I say. I think lad is for a little boy. I don't even know what accent. Don't ask me. So when I was a little lad, a little people would tell me, oh, here comes Torja's black eye. If you turn off the light, she's just going to disappear. And what it's supposed to do in the dark. Everything's supposed to go dark in the dark. Is that not right, bloke? Please advise me. Because you're somebody who is as white as snow. If you turn off the light, you're not going to be able to see them, is it, God? If so, it's not as dark as it's supposed to be. Anybody from any skin color in the dark, you would not be able to see. If so, there wouldn't be as much scary movies that happens in the dark. Because if you think about it, even if it's from a camera's point of view, it has a light in it. You have to see. So in the dark, mate, we wouldn't even be able to see your coffee skin toned with creamer or your caramel or whatever color you think that you are. Everybody goes around trying to compare themselves to a $1.99 crayon box with the colors on the back. Oh, I'm caramel mocha, or I'm cotton candy freeze in it, mate. You sound crazy, bloke. Stop it. Another one is, it still has to do with the dark. I don't understand why people are so fascinated with seeing dark-skinned people disappear in the dark like any other body. But, hey, Tasha, I bet you're great at hide-and-go-seek in the dark. Yes, I am. Because I like to be crammed up, and I don't mind shimmying into a little tight space so your stupid little mind who thinks that you can see somebody of a lighter skin complexion in the dark will never find me. So yes, I'm good at that. I'm good at it. Good. Okay? Guys, honey, what I'm trying to tell you is if you are dark-skinned and you're hearing all of this stuff about dark-skinned women and dark-skinned people aren't the loveliest of the people, and you're hearing that the darker the berry, the sweeter the juice, is the best way to go, but it's only coming from your grandmother, and you feel like nobody else is going to find you as pretty as the old ladies at Food City or the nearest shopping mart or your grandma's friends or your mom's friends. I'm here to tell you, you are beautiful. No matter what shade you are. I know that this is for the dark-skinned girls, but you pale girls, you red bones, all of you, we're all pretty, no matter what. I don't care what you think that you look like. You're gorgeous. Shut up and listen to me. I know. I see you. I know what you look like. You're pretty. You're beautiful. So, if a man comes up to you and you have your face all nice and makeup-y, yeah, and you have on your best fit, or even if you don't wear makeup and you have the best moisturizer on your face and the best smelling shower gel on your skin, and you think that you look nice or decent or whatever the case may be, even if you think that you look a hot mess that day and you're out doing about what you gotta do to be an adult, and the mate tells you, oh, you're pretty for a dark-skinned girl, or you're very cute to be a pale girl, or whatever girl. I don't know where that came from, but you should smack him in the face and say, you look really nice for a guy with a bloody nose. Don't you think? Don't you think so, mate? You look very nice for a guy who has a bloody nose. Don't you think that? That red collar suits you, doesn't it? Isn't that a nice, pretty? You're quite a nice looking fella for a guy who just got their butt beaten by a dark-skinned girl. So we're both in the same dark-skinned boat in a subtle way, don't you think? Isn't it? You should really be above that if you have talked to a guy who's told you that, don't lower your standards for somebody who thinks that you're in a category where you're prettier than all of the other dark-skinned girls in your league, or whatever the case may be. You are pretty. There are other pretty dark-skinned girls. Embrace your skin, honey, because the more the melanin, the more protected you are from the sun. And if they call you burnt, you look like a burnt human, then what is that so bad if you partake in the barbecues? Why does that matter so much if you go to a barbecue place and you ask for barbecue? Burnt ends, ribs might I ask. If burnt things weren't nice, you wouldn't ask for them on the menu. And to add, I'm pretty delicious. I'm pretty delicious. Mind your business. If you're going to give a compliment, don't add in the skin color. I'm aware. I've been this color for 23 years. And that person has been that color since birth. So leave them alone. Give a compliment. And leave it as is. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you for tuning into my channel. It was really nice to eat fruit in front of you guys with my very beautiful face. Okay, I gotta quit because I don't even know what what accents I was doing, but it was really nice to eat my fruit in front of you guys with my very nice makeup. No, it's not MAC. It's Halloween. But thank you guys so much. Make sure you're tuned in. Follow my followings, you know, my social medias. I'll leave that somewhere up in here somewhere. And yeah, I got some good stuff coming for you guys. So make sure that you are subscribed so you won't miss out. So your friend will be like, oh, did you see Tasha's new video? And you be like, girl, no. Then you look like a jackrabbit too. So let's not look like jackrabbits. All right, guys. Thanks again. Have a good rest of your day.